No pays 25% of his monthly salary as study loan. His sister's monthly salary is 1.5 times of No's. So if his salary is 100%, sister's salary becomes 150%. His sister gives 1/3 of her monthly salary to her mother and grandmother in the respective ratio 5:3. If his sister gives 7,500 to her grandmother, how much of his monthly salary does no pay as study loan? How much is paid as study loan? 25%, and that's what we have to calculate. We were given a number 7,500. What is this 7,500? Amount given to her grandmother. Yes? Her sister's total salary is 150%. Out of that we have to calculate 1/3, and that is divided in the ratio 5:3. In that, grandmother will get 3 parts out of 8 parts. Yes? Now we want to calculate 25%, that is 25 into 1% value. Understood? Gets cancelled. 150, 5 times and 0. Denominator and denominator goes to numerator. 8 into 25, 200 into 50, 10,000. Next, the bag contains 5 red balls, 6 yellow balls, 7 green balls. Total 18 balls are there. If 2 balls are picked at random, that can be done in 18C2 ways. What is the probability that either both are yellow or both are green? Yellow, 6 balls we have. We can pick 6C2 ways, or both can be green, 7C2. 6 into 5 plus 7 into 6 divided by 18 into 17. You can take 6 common in the numerator, then numerator becomes 6 into 12 by 18 into 17. 6 3 times, 3 4 times, 4 by 17. 40,000 was invested for 4 years, partly in scheme A at the rate of 12% simple interest per annum, and in scheme B at the rate of 8% simple interest per annum. The interest received from A is 14,400 more than interest received from scheme B. What was the interest earned from scheme B? Okay. So now, scheme A 12% rate of interest for 4 years, 48%. Otherwise, you can convert into 1 year also, because this is about simple interest. So let's convert into 1 year data. Interest obtained from the first scheme is 12% of X. Second scheme principal becomes 40,000 minus X. Upon this we will calculate 8%, and this is going to be 1 year interest difference. For 4 years the difference is 14,400 per year, that is divided by 4. It's going to be 3,600. If this value is equal to 3,600, minus 8 into minus 6, that is plus 8x, plus 12x, 20x. 8% of 40,000, 1% is 400. 8 times 3,200. Negative value goes to the other side, becomes plus 3,200, which becomes 6,800. 100% of X is equal to 5 times of 20% of X. Vertical relation. 5 times in the sense that is 34,000, which is investment in scheme A. Then remaining 6,000 is invested in scheme B. But we were asked to calculate simple interest from scheme B, which is given at the rate of 8% per annum. For 4 years, that is going to be 32% of 60. 32 into 1%, 60. 60 has 0, I'll write 0. 32 6 times, 192. Over. Lic Aao. 74. A starts a business with an investment of 10,000. B, C both join the business 6 months later from the start of the business. At the end of the year, respective share in the profit was 16 is to 5 is to 12. How much more did C invest than B? That means difference between B and C's investment. That's what we were asked to calculate. A invested 10,000 for 12 months. B invested B rupees for 6 months. Profit sharing ratio 16 by 5. If you calculate this, you will get B value. A invested 10,000 for 12 months. C invested C rupees for 6 months. Profit sharing ratio 16 is to 12. If you calculate this, you will get C value. We can calculate the difference. Correct? This is 2 times. First, let me clear this. 2 8 times. 4 4 times. 4 3 times. 2 2 times. To 5,000 times. From this, B is equal to 10,000 cancellation with 8, that is 1250. Denominator 5 we have 6,250. C is equal to 15,000. We were asked to calculate difference. 8750 is the difference. Done? 12 men can finish a work in 10 days. 16 women can finish the same work in 18 days. 12 men can do it in 10 days. 16 women can do it in 18 days. 6 2 times, 6 3 times, 2 8 times, 2 5 times, 4 times. From this, 5 men efficiency is equal to 12 women efficiency. Okay, we got the relation between men and women. Continue. 6 women started the work and in 8 days completed certain amount of work. After that, 5 men joined them. Okay, we already know that 5 men is equal to 12 women. So we don't need to directly go for any conversion. 6 women worked for 8 days. 6 into 8 days. After that, 5 men joined. 5 men efficiency is equal to 12 women. Already 6 women are there, plus 12 more women. That means 18 women are there now. These people will work for some number of days. That's what we have to calculate. Then the total work can be completed. As a woman, we already know that 16 women can complete the work in 18 days. M1D1 plus M2D2 is equal to M3D3. That's what I did. Okay. This is 17 square minus 1. 17 minus 1 into 17 plus 1. 17 square minus 1. 288. 6 into 8, 48. Goes to the other side, minus 48. Then x value is equal to divided by 18. 240 divided by 18. 640 times, 6 3 times, 40 by 3 in the sense, 13 1 by 3, third option answer. The question is about remaining data only. Work time taken by them to complete the remaining work. If it is about total work, time to complete the total work, we also need to consider 8 days. First already 8 days over, then 13 1 by 3. Then total work is done in 21 1 by 3 days. We'll write it as 7 into 2 into 7. 8 2s. 16 7. Minus 16 minus 7 is minus 23. Factors are plus 16 plus 7 divided by 8. Here also I will write it as 2 into 7. 2 into 2, 4, 7. Minus 4 minus 7 minus 11. Factors are plus 4 plus 7 divided by 2. This is 2 and 7 by 8. 2, 3.5. Equal condition, less than condition, less than condition, less than condition. So x is less than or equal to y. 20 into 3, 60. We can write 60 as 12 5 times. Minus 12 minus 5 combination factors divided by 3. 2 into 44, 88. We can write it as 11 into 8. Minus 11 minus 8 divided by 2. Minus 4 minus 1 2 by 3. Minus 5.5 minus 4. X greater than y, x equal to y, x greater than y, x greater than y. So x is greater than or equal to y. Five and 4, 9. Minus 4 minus 9 is the combination. 3 comma 2 minus 5 should be there. Minus 2 minus 3. That's the combination. Correct? Factors are plus 4 plus 9 divided by 5. Minus 2 is the combination. Factors are plus 2 plus 3 divided by 3. Correct. Minus 5. So this is 0.8, 1, 0.66, 1. By using this combination, we can answer the question. 0.8 lies in between 0.66, comma 1. Yes. Answer. Intama. Correct na? Relation. By 3. ఏమైంది? ఏం లేదా? కరెక్టే. No relation. Relation cannot be established. 49 we can write it as 7 into 7. 2 into 7, 14 comma 7. 2 into 25, 50. 5 into 10. Combination. Factors are minus 7, minus 14, minus 5, minus 10. This is sufficient to answer the question? No relation again. Yes? 3 into 33, 99. 9 into 11. 5 26 times, 130. 10 into 13. Factors are minus 9 minus 11 divided by 3. Minus 10 minus 13 divided by 5. Minus 3 minus 2.33. Correct? Sorry. Minus 3.33. 3 2 by 3 kada. 3.66. Minus 2 minus 2.6. X is less than y. Approximations. 18. 5 times 90. 20 we have. Approximately 1 time. 51 goes to right hand side, becomes minus 51. That becomes 153. Which is equal to x into 3. X is equal to divided by 3, which is 51. 14, 3 times, 42. 29, 2 times, into 15. 15 times of this number is 10 times and half only, which is 480 plus 196. Total 676, which is 26 square. Answer 26. Right. 1874 divided by 12 into 20 minus under root of 628. 25. Cancellation with 12 once. 67. 5 times. 74 6 times. 150 620 times. 3120 minus 25 3095. 14 square 196. 8 square 64. Total 260 is equal to 65 into x square. Then x square is equal to divided by 65. 65 double is 240 only, 260 only, which is 4. X square is 4, x is equal to 2, third option. 15% of 480. Can I write like that? 480. 8 how many times? 60 times. 50% of 60, that is 9. 9 into which number gives you 81? 9, fifth option. 86. A wholesaler mixes two varieties of cereal, one costing 34 per kilo and the other costing 40 per kilo. The quantities they are mixed in the ratio 5:7. If he sold the new mixer variety at 50 rupees per kilo to the retailer, how much did the wholesaler gain in the whole? Right, there are a couple of ways to answer the question, but I'll use allegation. First variety cost is 34, the second variety cost is 40. In what respect to ratio they were mixed? What ratio they were mixed? That means 5 parts and then 7 parts only. So these are all cost prices. So when you use allegation, here also you will get cost price of the mixer. We were given selling price of the mixer so that we can calculate profit percentage. So all these values are related to cost prices only. Last class I told you, what is the relation here? Sum of both the numbers must be equal to difference of these two original numbers. How much is the difference? 6. 12 parts is 6. 5 parts 2.5. Then that is 37.5. Difference is 3.5, which is 7 parts. All conditions satisfied. Yes. Come on. So what is mixer cost price? Mixer cost price 37.5. What is the selling price of the mixer? 50. Is he getting profit or loss? How much profit? 12.5. Upon cost price 37.5. Percentage into 100. This is 1/3 only. 33 1/3%. Otherwise what you need to do is 5 kgs of first variety total cost price into 34. 7 kgs of second variety total cost price. So this gives you cost price. Selling price is equal to, total we have 12 kgs and each was sold at 50. This is equal to 600. How much is this? 170. How much is this? 280. Total 450 is cost price. 600 is selling price. 150 profit upon cost price 450 into 100. Fractional form. Numbers inside bracket is 1/3, which is 33 1/3%. Rectangular plot 43 meters long, 37 meters broad, has two concrete crossroads running in the middle of it. One parallel to the length, other parallel to the breadth. According to the original image, it is given that roads are like this. But I will shift this to this corner and middle road to top corner. Then it will look like this. Can I do that? Yes. This is 43, this is 37. The rest of the plot is used as land. That means this is lawn. The width of the path, each crossroad is 4. Then length of the inner rectangle becomes 43 minus 4, 39. Breadth of the inner rectangle is 37 minus 4, which is 33. Now we were asked to calculate lawn area. Area of the lawn. Area of the lawn is 33 into 39. Answer must end with 7. 3 multiple answer must be 9 multiple. Also it must be 11 multiple. Couple of possibilities are there. How many options are ending with 1? Only one. Final answer. If multiple options are there, then you can verify 9 multiplication rule. Even if you have a couple of rules, then again 11 multiplication rule. Simi's percentage is 4/9 of her mother's percentage. Simi's sister is 8 years older than Simi. The respective ratio between percentages of Simi's sister, her mother is 16:27. What is Simi's percentage? From this, Simi's percentage is 4/9 of mother's age, correct? From that, can I take Simi's age by mother's age is equal to 4/9? Simi age is a multiple of? Mother age is a multiple of? Our question is to identify Simi's age. Answer must be 4 multiple. No, no, no. Yes, yes. 2 options are there. Now let's see. Simi's sister, Simi's mother. Sister age to mother age ratio 16:27 mentioned. First condition says Simi's age is 4/9 of this number. 1/9 is 3. 4/9 is 12. Simi age and her sister age number of parts wise difference is 4 parts. Years wise 8 years. 4 parts is equal to 8. Simi age is 12 parts, that is equal to 24. Fourth option. ABC started a small business. A contributes 3/8 of the total capital invested in the business. B contributes as much as A and C. What is the meaning of this statement? Forget about that. If B contributes as much as A and C, that means B will contribute half of the total. Remaining half goes to A and C. Yes? So, already we were given A contributes 3/8. What is the denominator? I am taking total investment as 8 parts. A will contribute 3 parts. B will contribute half of this, 4 parts. Remaining 1 part goes to C. So whenever this condition is given, B contributes as much as A and C, when there are only 3 people, A, B, C, that says B invests half of the total. Remaining half goes to A and C. అంతే కదా, బీకి ఎంత అయితే వెళ్తుందో ఏసీకి కూడా అంతే వెళ్ళాలి. ఈ రెండు సేమ్ ఉండాలి. టోటల్ ఇద్దరికి సేమ్గా పంచుతున్నాము అంటే హాఫ్ హాఫ్ రావాల్సిందే కదా. సో బీకి హాఫ్ వెళ్తుంది, ఏసీకి కలిపి హాఫ్ వెళ్తుంది. The total profit at the end of the year was 5920. What was C's share in the total profit? C is getting 1 part out of 8 parts among 5920. 7 times 56, 3240. 740, second option. In a 150 liters of mixture of milk and water, percentage of water is only 32%. The milkman gave 25 liters of this mixture to a customer. Okay. Out of 150, if 25 liters is taken out, how much is left? 125 liters. Out of this, here you'll have milk and water. In the initial container, water percentage is 32. Even now also upon 125, it has to be 32% only. Instead of calculating 32 percentage on 125, can I calculate 125% of 32? Easy. 100% plus 25%. 100 percentage is 32. 25% 8. Total 40. Water is 40. Then milk becomes 85. Got it? Then what happened? X liters of pure milk is added. Milk is added here. Okay. As a result, the percentage of water in the final mixture became 25%. That means 25% is equal to 40 only. Then water, if water is 25%, milk must be 75%. That means 3 times of that number only. So if this is 40, here it has to be 120. Yes. So to the number 85, how much to be added to make it 120? Come on. So we need to add 35 liters of milk. We were asked to calculate X value. 35, final answer. Because this is 25%, remaining 75% must be 120. over, right? So we have 2020, 2021, 22, 23 and 24. Data in terms of number is not there, so we need to prepare the table, correct? Tell me numbers. 120, 220, 150, 360, 190, 320, 160, 300, 140, 180. Right. Number of students enrolled in Institute A in 2023 is what percent of that enrolled B in the same year? ఇది మార్నింగే చెప్పినట్టున్నాను క్లాస్లో ఎక్కడో. ఇది మెటీరియల్ క్వశ్చనే. So 160 is what percentage with respect to 300? Yes? 160 by 3, 53 1/3 percentage. ఓకేనా? అసలు స్టెప్ రాయక్కర్లా దీనికి, ఇక్కడే చెప్పేయచ్చు. 300 తోటి 160 కంపేర్ చేయాలి, అంతేనా? What is 50% of 300? 150. Still how much more we need to add? 10. What is 10% of this number? 30. But we need to add only 10, right? Which is 1/3 of 30. That means 1/3 of 10%, 3 1/3% plus 50. 53 1/3%. Direct. In 2020, 55% of the students enrolled in Institute A were male. The respective ratio between male students who enrolled in Institute A and B in 2020 was 6:13. What was the number of female students enrolled in B in the same year? How many parts it is? How many parts? 13. Part should be a multiple of 13. First option, second option, couple of options are there, so let's calculate. 2020 A, 2020 A, 120 we have. 55%, 66, which is equal to 6 parts from the ratio. We were asked to calculate 13 parts. 6 how many times is 66? 11 times of 13, 143. What is the difference between the average number of students enrolled in A in 2021, 2022? Sum of both the numbers, 340. Average, మాట్లాడాలి, by 2, చేయక్కర్లా, అట్లా రాయండి నెంబర్ చాలు. And that B in 2020 and then 2023. 220 and then 300. Sum is equal to 520. Average by 2. For these two numbers, we were asked to calculate difference. Largest minus smallest, 520 minus 340 by 2. Answer 90. The number of enrolled students in Institute A in 2024 is 60% less than that in 2025. In 2025, if it's 100%, 60% less in the sense 40%. 40% will be there in 2024. According to the data, Institute A, we have 140. This is equal to 140 and we need to calculate 100%. Do you have any direct relation? 3.5 times. 100 times of 3.5, 350. Otherwise, vertical relation, 2.5 times. 40 plus 40 plus half of 40, ante kada. 2 times ante 280, half ante nemo 70. Rendu add cheste 350. Horizontal aithe 3.5 times, vertical aithe 2.5 times. Number of students enrolled in B decreased by what percent from 2022 to 2024? 2022 to 2024. 320 becomes 180, decreased by 140. Yes, 140 decreased from 320% into 100. What is 40% of the denominator? 10% double, 10%, 32, 64, 128. How much more we need to add? 12, which is approximately 10% of the numerator only. 10% of the numerator is 12.8, but you don't have to add 12.8. Should be little bit less than that, correct? So this value is also very close to 4%, but less than that. That means answer must be close to 44 but less than that. When you look at your options, 43, 3 by 4. Or in a college there are 1700 students. The college has 4 departments: engineering, MBA, hospitality management, and then law. Engineering, MBA, hospitality management, and then law. Out of total number of female, yes, that means we have female and then male. Percentages are mentioned. I need number 48. Female study in law department. Here we have 48. The first paragraph is about entire female data only. 40, 34, 74 plus 18. 92%. Remaining 8%. That 8% is 48 only. 8 how many times? 6 times. That means total female are 100% into 6, 600. Then male are 1100. Correct? 40% study in engineering department. 40 into 6. 240. We know 1% is 6, right? 34 into 6. 180 plus 24. 30 into 6, 180. 4 into 6, 24. Come on. 18 into 6. 60, 48. 108. అర్థమవుతుందా? Out of total number of male in the college, 48% study engineering department. 48%, 50% minus 2%, 50%, 550, 2%, 22, 528, engineering. Okay na? 30% MBA, 30%, 330, 10% hospitality management, 110. So far we have 88%. Remaining is 12%. 12% in the sense, can I take 1/4 of 48%? 10% మళ్ళీ calculate చేయకుండా 1/4 of this number, 132. Okay. 132. Equal number of female students and male students studying in MBA department were not able to pass their exam. If the respective ratio between number of male students studying MBA department and number of female students studying the same department who were able to pass their final exam is 17:10. What is the total number of students studying in MBA department who could not pass their final exam? Okay. Now, when you write the exam, there will be only 2 cases. Either you pass or fail. Correct? Yes? If those who are not able to pass are equal in boys and girls, male and female, then in the grand total, whatever is the difference that we have, that is between past candidates only. Chepta chudandi. MBA department, male and female, 204 and then 330, correct? 204 and then 330. In 204, you will have past candidates and then failure candidates. It is said that both male and female, equal number of people were not passed. I am treating that as X. Plus, what should I write here? Past candidates. Those who were passed here, it is 17:10. Order is important. It is for male students and then female students. Here it is 17 parts and here it is 10 parts. Correct? Now what I was telling you was, whenever you have difference between the total and one category is equal, the same difference will directly reflect people who pass only. అంతే కదా? ఈ స్టెప్ రాయకుండా డైరెక్ట్గా తీసుకోవచ్చు మనం. అది నేను చెప్పిన పాయింట్. ఇది బాగా గుర్తుండాలి మీకు. ఓకేనా? నాట్ పాస్ క్యాండిడేట్స్ ఏమున్నారు అని అంటే, టోటల్లో వచ్చిన డిఫరెన్స్ దేని వల్ల వచ్చింది? పాస్ అయిన వాళ్ళు వచ్చింది. పాస్ అయిన వాళ్ళ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎన్ని పార్ట్స్? కమాన్, 7 పార్ట్స్. ఇక్కడ మేల్ ఫీమేల్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 126. సో 7 parts is equal to 126. 7 8 times. 1 part is equal to 18. What is the number of students studying in MBA department who could not pass the final exam? How many were passed? How many were passed? 17 plus 10, 27 parts into 18. Correct? 27 into 18. These were passed. And how much is the total? How much is the total? 534. So from 534, if you subtract this number, will you be done with your answer or not? Yes. So total minus 27 parts is your final answer, correct? 27 parts ends with 7 into 8. 6. So from this we have to subtract a number which is ending with 6. Answer must end with 8. How many options are there? Only one. అర్థమైందా? ఇంకా క్లియర్గా చేయాలి అని అనుకోండి. సపోజ్ I will write 27 as 9 3s, 9 2s. 9 into 9, 81. 3 into 2, 6. 6 times of 81, which is 486. 34 more than 500, 14 less than 500. 34, 14, 48 answer. Otherwise, simply last digit works. Followed? What is the respective ratio between total number of male students studying in engineering and hospitality managements together? Male engineering and hospitality management together. What is the number? 638. 638 ratio by total number of female studying same departments together. Same department female, engineering and then hospitality management. 348. 348. Correct? Yes? So now when you look at this, your denominator is a multiple of 3. Is your numerator multiple of 3? Matladandi. Then your second number must be 3 multiple in final answer also. Can it be first? Second? Third? Fourth? Fifth? Okay. Observe second and fifth. First number in second option 11 multiple. And in fifth option it is 13 multiple. 6 plus 8 minus 3, 11. Yes? Is it 11 multiple? Is your denominator 11 multiple? Then your numerator must be definitely 11 multiple. Answer second option. Cancellation చేయాలి అని అంటే 4 5 అవసరమా? What is the average number of female students who study in engineering, hospitality and then law? Except one, right? Am I right? So which is the one which is not required? Engineering. Avuna? Male or female? Female. How many female are there? 600. And you don't want engineering people. 240 you don't need. Engineering unda? Oh, right. Yes. Engineering, hospitality and then law. What is not required? Law is not required. Sorry. MBA is not required. 204 is not required. Yes? 400 minus 204. How much is the value? 396. Average by 3. 132. Fifth option. The total number of students studying in hospitality management department are what percent less than male studying in engineering department? Okay. Regarding hospitality management, we need to consider both male and female. How much is that? 218. So 218 is what percent less than male in engineering? Male in engineering? 240. Okay. Okka nisham. Male 528, correct. 528. So 218 is how much less than 528? 310 less. Upon 528. Percentage into 100. Yes? Okay. Options are very close enough. Let's calculate 50 percentage, which is 264. Still we need to add 46. Antena. What is 1%? 5.28. 8 times of that number. 8 into 5. 40. 8 into 0.28. ఈ 0.28 ని 0.25 అనుకుందాం కొంచెం సేపు. 0.25 8 times అంటే ఎంత? 2. అంటే 40 plus 2 42. 8% is 42. And you still have more than that number. And this number is, you can definitely say, more than 8%, but less than 9%. Come on. So answer should be in between 58 and then 59. Two options are there. Avuna? Okay. So now, to decide my answer, what I'll do is, let me calculate 8%. 4, 2, 42. If this is 5.25, 8 times of that number is 42, correct? But you have, apart from 5.25, 0.03 more you have. Dani kuda 8 times cheyali kada? 8 times ante 24. Antena? Let me directly calculate 9%. 9% kavali అని అంటే దీనికి 1% యాడ్ చేస్తే సరిపోద్ది అనుకుంటా. 1% ఎంత? 5.28. 5.28 యాడ్ చేసినట్లయితే 47.52. Correct? So, but how much we need to add? 46. చెప్పలేమమ్మా, నియర్ అని చెప్పలేం. ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ 58.93. ఇదైతే కాదని చెప్పచ్చు. 58.93, that is very close to 59%. With respect to 59%, what is the difference? 0.07%. అవునా? ఓకే. ఇక్కడ 0.1% అంటే ఎంత డినామినేటర్లో? 0.528. ఈ రెండు నెంబర్స్కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత ఉంది? 1.52. 1.52. ఇక్కడ 0.1% అంటే మీరు ఎంత అని చెప్పారు? 0.528. అంటే ఇది అప్రాక్సిమేట్గా 0.3% అనే కదా. అర్థమైందా? అంటే 9లో నుంచి 0.3 తీసేసాము అని అంటే 8.7 అనే కదా. 58.7%. క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ మామూలుగా చేయాలి అని అంటే ఇట్ టేక్స్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైం. ఆప్షన్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ క్లోజ్ టు ఈచ్ అదర్. 58 పాయింట్స్లో ఉంది, అది కూడా చాలా క్లోజ్గా ఉంది. సో అందుకని దిస్ సింప్లిఫికేషన్ ఈస్ రిక్వైర్డ్. Preetham purchased an article from a shopkeeper who allowed a discount of 25% on the market price of the article but charged a sales tax of 10% on the discounted price. Preetham sold the article to Jain for 7293 and thereby earned a profit of 30% on the cost price. What is the market price of the article? Okay, asli ee data ki question ki sambandhame ledu. Let us assume market price is 100%. Preetham purchased an article from the shopkeeper who allowed a discount of 25% on the market price. First 25% discount is given. So Preetham purchased it for 75%, correct? Then what happened? But charged the sales tax of 10% on the discounted price. Sales tax is 7.5, 10%, which is 82.5%. For Preetham, this is cost price, correct? Then what happened? Preetham sold the article to Jain for 7293 and thereby earned a profit of 30% on the cost price. How much is his cost price? 82.5. So upon that only he is getting profit only. How much profit? 30%. So instead of calculating 30% of this number and adding, what I'll write was 130% of 82.5% of initial value X. X is our market price. This is what his selling price. And he sold it at 7293. And we need to find out X value. This is one way. Are you okay? The other way is calculate 30% of this number and calculate his selling price. For Preetham, this is cost price. Now let's calculate selling price. He said he got 30% profit. What is 10%? 8.25. 30% in the sense 24.75. Correct? Selling price is equal to 107.25%. Yes? So can I write 107.25 as 107 1 by 4%? 0.25 I am writing as 1 by 4. 107 4 times 428 plus 1 429 by 4%, which is equal to 7293. Then 1% value is equal to 7293 divided by 429 by 4 comes to numerator. We were asked to calculate market price, that is equal to into 100. Is this approximate or exact answer? Matladru. Approximate or exact? Exact. In the numerator we have 2 zeros, forget about it. 3 into 4 ends with, and denominator ends with 9 into which number ends with 2? 8. And also you need to have 2 more zeros, right? Answer must end with 800. How many options are ending with 800? Only one. 6,800 final answer. Okay now? Done?